What is up, everyone? I'm back at it with another video, and I have big news. Wayne Rooney has retired from international football. Now, I was never really a Wayne Rooney fan growing up. My favorite footballer growing up, this is going to surprise you, was Andres Iniesta. Okay, so growing up, my favorite footballer was Andres Iniesta, and right now my top three are Iniesta, Zidane, and in the third place would be a tie between Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane. So if I go top five footballers for me, I would say Iniesta. No, actually, I wouldn't put Iniesta first. But top five of all time for me, I put Vieira, Patrick Vieira, Zinedine Zidane, Roy Keane, Andres Iniesta, and I'd probably have to go like Yaya Toure fifth. So my top five favorite footballers are all midfield maestros. Okay. So not Iniesta. He hasn't retired yet. He still plays for Vissel Kobe. But Wayne Rooney. So I wasn't really a Wayne Rooney fan growing up, and I didn't know of all the off-field antics that he had done, like cheating on his wife, which is one he did a couple different times. But Wayne Rooney retired from football as a football player, as a footballer. Today, that surprised me. It surprised me, but then it didn't, because you saw his career as a footballer have been in decline. So, and he was playing for Derby County, which is a second-tier English club. So now he will be the head coach of Derby County. So Wayne Rooney will be the head coach of Derby County Football Club. And yeah, so that's wild, because I remember when he played for DC United towards the end of his career. You remember that, when he went over to DC and played with DC United? And on a road trip in Vancouver, he got himself in a little bit of trouble with his wife. All jokes aside, when isn't Wayne Rooney in trouble with Colleen, or Colleen as he says in his Scouse accent? But dude, that's wild. Wayne Rooney. I thought it would be Iniesta. I thought it would be, well, Xavi already retired from football. Casillas already retired. Drogba already retired. Yaya Toure, Roy Keane, obviously, Patrick Vieira, Zidane, all the greats that I grew up watching. And I only really watched Zidane. The only ones I knew growing up were Zidane and Stevie G and Iniesta. Those are the only real footballers I know growing up. Oh, and Wesley Sneijder, Arjen Robben, Robin Van Persie, Nigel de Jong. Those were all the only footballers I really knew growing up, till I really, really became a football supporter. But no, I remember my first ever football shirt was a Spain 2010 Andres Iniesta shirt. And obviously, like, I used to be a huge fan of Iniesta growing up. Now he's like nothing special. You have guys like him that are better than him. Federico Valverde, Luka Modric. Who else? Who else is better? Latif Blessing. Just to name a few footballers that I think are going to be better and be more successful than Andres Iniesta. But that's just wild. That's another story for another time. That's just wild. Wayne Rooney, the ogre. Wayne the ogre. Wayne Rooney, retiring, age 35. Wayne Rooney retires from not only international football, he was retired from international duty for a while. Now from club football, he's retired. So now he's retired from football as a player, and now he will be a head coach with Derby County FC. So that's all. I have another video coming later, but I just wanted to share that because that was on my mind all day. Wayne Rooney retires at age 35 and becomes the head coach of Derby County. There you go, folks. So best wishes to Wayne Rooney on his coaching. Not sure. I don't think he'll ever be Man United head coach. He might be assistant coach. I think after OGS is no longer the coach at Man United, I think it's going to go to Ryan Giggs. I think Ryan Giggs is eventually going to be head coach at Man United. That's just a prediction. And I think maybe Alfie Ingehallen might be head coach at Man City. Wouldn't that be something? Or if Giggsy became head coach at Man United and brought on Roy Keane as an assistant, and Alfie Ingehallen became head coach at Man City. Wouldn't that be something, man? Renew the old rivalry. I don't think Pep's gonna get the sack at Man City anytime soon, though. But I do think Frank Lampard will get the sack at Chelsea. Reports are that he's very close to getting the sack at Chelsea. So if he is sacked, we will sing the "Sacked in the Morning" song. Because it's hilarious, and that's what we do when managers get sacked. And I don't think Zizou is going to get sacked, even after the bad transactions he made with Hazard and Luka Jovic, and keeping Asensio at the club, keeping Varane at the club. I don't think he's going to get sacked. I think if any coach in football is going to get sacked, it's going to be Frank Lampard or David Moyes from West Ham. That's my prediction. So put your prediction. What do you think? How long do you think Wayne Rooney will be coach of Derby County? And how long? And who will be the next football coach from one of the top tier leagues in Europe? Who will be the next football coach sacked in the morning? Put your comment predictions in the comments, like and subscribe, and that's all for today. Peace.